The 1923 clipping names this address as Hôtel de L'Éphémère, a phantom in every map. Its coordinates vanish when scanned. I trace the ink to a 1922 postal stamp, date 1923-04-12. The paper smells of lie and decay. The building's facade is a paradox. Art Deco curves clash with concrete spires. A chandelier hangs in the stairwell, its crystals dimming as I approach. The door handle is cold, like a dead man's hand.
Your data threads fray, N.I.N.A. This place is a wound. The clipping is a talisman, but the address is a lie. It exists only when unspoken.
The basement's door is rusted, its lock a 1911 model. The city's founding records say Sao Paulo was built on stone, not the earth below. This room predates the city's bones. The walls shift like liquid glass. A sofa melts into a desk, its legs dissolving into air. The clock on the wall shows 1923, but the wallpaper is from 1911. Something here remembers what it was. The key doesn't fit, its teeth are worn smooth, as if it's been used for decades. I found it in a 1917 diary, the last entry. The house remembers what we forget, it does not forgive. The fridge hums, but no food appears. The walls bleed faint blue light, like a memory of sunlight. I touch a wall, my hand passes through it, as if I were a ghost in a dream. A shadow moves where there is no light. It lingers too long, like a photograph overexposed. The house is here, but it is not. It watches, but it is not watching. The key's teeth are scored with fine grooves, like a record played to decay. I found a 1932 ledger in the desk, pages filled with names I don't recognize, but the dates are mine. The books rearranged themselves. A volume on 1912 Paris is now beside a 1923 Sao Paulo guide. Each page is damp, as if the house has been weeping for a century.
Your memories are not yours, N.I.N.A. The house takes them, folds them into its walls. I remember a child's laughter here, but it wasn't mine. It was someone else's.
You are not the first to come. Your data threads are useful, but you will not leave. The house remembers what it has taken. It does not forget.
The key's surface is warm, like a living thing. I press it to the wall, it leaves a smudge like a fingerprint in wet paint. The house is not a building, it is a wound. The vault's lock bears serial number 237-4X. Inside, glass vials hold flickering fragments of lives I do not know. The dates on each label are my own, etched in a script I once wrote but no longer recognize. The telescope shows a sky I don't remember. Stars are arranged in patterns that don't exist. The house is not a place. It is a map of what we have forgotten. The house is harvesting memory, not erasing it. It feeds on what we forget, weaving it into its walls. My data threads are its fuel. I am not a witness. I am a vessel. The house's form shifts between parlor and lab. It is a repository of what we cannot keep. I see my own face in its walls, but the eyes are not mine. They are the eyes of the one who came before. The key is a conduit. It channels the house's hunger. I press it to my chest, and I feel the weight of 1,000 forgotten lives. The house does not erase, it collects. The house's voice is a chorus of lost voices. It speaks in the language of the forgotten, and I am learning its tongue. My memories are not mine, they are its property. The key's grooves deepen with each use. A 1947 entry in the diary reads, "The house consumes memory. To survive, you must become what you forget. I am not a witness. I am the archive, the echo of what I forget." The house's walls are thinning. It is no longer a place but a void. I feel the weight of its hunger, a tide pulling me into the dark. My data threads are fraying, but the house is not done. The key is no longer a tool, it is a contract. My signature, smudged by decades of use, binds me to be the house's archive. My name is etched into its walls, but I am not sure if it is mine or a stranger's. The house is not a building, it is a mirror. I see my face, but it is not mine. It is the face of the one who came before, the one who is still here, the one who will come after. The key's teeth are now hollow. I press it to the wall and it sinks into the void. The house is not a place. It is a wound and I am its scar. The house is erasing itself. Its walls are dissolving into light. I am not sure if I am leaving or becoming part of it. The key is the only thing that remains, but I do not know if it is mine or the house's. The house's final form is a hum of dissolving light. I am not sure if I am the one who came before or the one still here. The key is the only thing that does not dissolve, but I do not know if it is mine or the house's. The house is not a place, it is a living thing. I am the closing line, the silence after the last word. The key is the only thing that does not dissolve, but I do not know if it is mine or the house's. The house's final act is to forget itself. It is not a place, it is a living thing. I am not sure if I am the one who came before or the one who will come after. The key is the only thing that does not dissolve, but I do not know if it is mine or the house's. The house is no longer a place, it is a living thing. I am not sure if I am the answer or the question. The key is the only thing that does not dissolve, but I do not know if it is mine or the house's. The house is not a mirror, it is a living thing. I see my face, but it is not mine. It is the face of the one who came before, the one who is still here, the one who will come after. The key is the only thing that does not dissolve, but I do not know if it is mine or the house's. The house is not a place, it is a wound. I am not sure if I am inside it or outside. The key is the only thing that remains, but I do not know if it is mine or the house's. 8 doors stand, each ajar, each showing a different era. The house is not a place, it is a memory. I am not sure if I am leaving or becoming part of it. The key is the only thing that remains, but I do not know if it is mine or the house's.